The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wind and the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Here's Mookie Betts. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Donaldson winds and fires. And misses inside. Hits for average. Power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed, really impressive. That's chasing that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And here is Ronald Acuna. Junior, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Inside and it hit him.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find find the strike zone.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Acuna runs. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And that's outside.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice.
To third, count, got him. And another ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sale back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sale delivers. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Hitting in is the power hitting second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
One and two now. Sale back to work. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. That one not close. And that's ball one. And there's a ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Betts is on the move. Corrals it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
As the lefty gets to work. Outside low. 1-0. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Kicks and fires. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. 1 away. So digging in, Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Out towards right center field. Under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tony Clark. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Ketel Marte.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Ball one there.
1-0.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Donaldson kicks and deals. Just missed.
That's the ball.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Betts puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Some high G's for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Ozzie Smith. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
Donaldson delivers. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, Jorge Posada.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. In the air, left field. Kwan sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Sale back to work.
Nope, that's foul.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Got him. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Steven Kwan. Struck out swinging his first time. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Outside low, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Shohei Ohtani will hit next.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Jose
The
Ramirez.
third baseman.
The lefty
Jose
fires.
Ramirez.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Junior hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Sale deals. And a ground ball to first. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to the pitcher. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Marte. The throw to first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he deals. Swings through that.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. Here comes the throw. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2
First
strikes.
and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Check swing. Did he go? No. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. They want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The 0-2 from Donaldson.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Both brothers tagging. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn drifts towards it. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. Clark on third. Marte on at first with 2 down. Out towards left center. Witt makes the grab on the run. Back at Truist Park, and now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. The line in the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Falls it in for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to run velocity and stay there.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. Jones settles under and makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one in triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The center field.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say a win.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Sale back to work. And there's the strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Stephen Kwan.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ramirez swings through it for strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field.
Jones fires to second for one. Double play. Then he can't seem to break through. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. The pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Rip towards third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. That one off the mark, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Ozzie Smith. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Marte around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's Posada with 2 in scoring position. Billy Wagner on the pitch here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
1 ball.
Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped right center field. Back there. back. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. And it skips in the dirt. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Junior under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. At the belt and fires. Things to first, out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back at Truist Park. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Treinen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And it's out of here. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
Now, 3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one in triple digits. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrow.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Here's a 2-2. Posada collects, fires the first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. On a line out towards center. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They're coming through, and they're gonna be you. But we know the truth, so we make it move. Why they beat the block? We going straight to the top, so we gotta move in the same direction.
No. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick was Z. Outdoors. Listen to the tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them, but now we gonna give them more. JVB, mighty morphin' like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Who the gang? Light up the tires, the Jay-Z's popping and spitting. Shell shocked like a Koopa Trooper. Everybody knows that I'm super saiyan. I was born indestructible.
Okay.
Always going ham like a Lunchable. I'ma stay running. This view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me blushing. I must keep trucking. Won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega. End of discussion. Hula gang who? Cozy Coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Bench like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood. Spider-Man. Initial D. Drift Japan. Starving Wolf. Duran Duran. Green light.
inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Blazers taking on the All-Stars. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. On the ground to first, Freeman. He takes it on his own. Close play against the speedy runner. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No
This is a
ball,
hitter who
2
takes his
strikes.
game to another level, playing at night.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez digs in now. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. Two out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And
1
that's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he deals. In
Ball
the
one,
dirt,
no strike.
and that is ball
Ahora
one.
nunca, Renato.
Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really try to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering upstairs.